Hi, Representative Jeff Morris from the 40th Legislative District with another whiteboard about a policy question down in Olympia, Washington. Today we're going to talk about texting, or as I call it, green versus blue. One of the policy questions we've looked at this session is that most consumers, you and I, don't realize that when you send a text to somebody, if you send it and it turns up in green on your screen, that is being sent with what they call SMS technology. That's the oldest technology out there. A lot of you buy plans that you buy 100 of these a month, 300 a month, or unlimited SMS texting a month. But if you send with your iPhone, for example, a text to somebody else with an iPhone, it goes in blue. And that's called MMS texting, and that's a media file that goes over the data network, which is the 3G, 4G. When you hear those numbers in advertising, they're talking about this MMS service, and you pay a data plan for that. So you pay texting services up here, data plan for this service. So the policy question is really to you is one, because you don't understand that you're being charged different things for the different platforms, and you don't know when you're using it unless you know this green and blue coding, and sometimes you don't even have a choice. Is it deceptive when they're charging you for two different practices that you're not aware of the difference? So the second question is that what should they do about it? So the question here is that do they need to take more time when you buy the phone to educate you on the difference between the two? Or should we as a legislature come in and actually ask them to have one platform and make it clear on this bill which service you're using? The third thing is that how should we punish them if they do wrong? If it is deceptive, what should the penalty be? We're looking at applying the Consumer Protection Act, which says that you can go and get a rebate on your bills if they're found guilty of wrongdoing. This is a complicated policy question. Thanks for hanging with me for the couple minutes here to figure out why we're struggling with it in Olympia.